Excuse me. Hey everybody. Hey. It's your girl Malik, and this is Let's Talk Real Talk. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Come on. I really appreciate you guys. And before we get started, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Help your girl out. It means the world to me. Today, my setup is a little different. From now on, it's going to be different. I'm going to be doing videos in different places or whatever. But today, y'all don't look at this. This is true. Oh, it's hell, but it feels good. I want to talk about real quick, because I'm gonna do another video today, but I'm gonna do it with my son because I want to get a man's point of view about how what does it mean when men block, when people block you, or especially when a man blocks you. So but today, this video, I want to talk about people asking for things that they're not ready for. And I was talking to somebody and they said, well, how do you know you're not ready? Most of us know that we're not ready for relationships or marriage and things of that nature. Sometimes we want to do those things because we feel it's the right thing to do. But honestly, at where I'm at in my life, I feel like this. If I'm not ready for you, I'm not going to ask for you. I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because I feel like it's going to waste your time, especially if I'm not ready. And a lot of y'all out there know that you're not ready. But, yet and still, you're asking for things that you know you don't need. You don't need that right now. You don't need to be in no damn relationship right now. You can barely manage what's going on in your life. How you going to bring somebody else into your bullshit, basically? And you know it's not right, but you'll bring somebody else in and put all that shit on that you got on you and put it on them. That is so unfair. That is so unfair, but people do it every single day. So my thing is, you have men out here saying, and we're going to get to the women too, you have men out here saying there are no good women. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a whole lie. There are a bunch of good women out here. But I feel like this. I feel like when a real woman shows up in a man's life, a dude's life, a guy's life, okay? And he hasn't gotten, now he's a man outside, on the exterior, he's a man. But in the inside, he's a little, we're not going to say he's a little boy. We're just going to say he's not quite mature yet. Okay? We're going to do that. But yet and still, he'll want that. I want that. It's pretty. It's something that I've always wanted. And then you get it and you just don't know what to do. It feels good in the moment. But then it's like it gets real. It gets real. And before you know it, now you're dealing with things that you didn't want to deal with, things you didn't want to talk about, things you're trying to keep suppressed inside. And a lot of times we keep things suppressed inside, and it ends up doing a number on our relationships and marriages. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but it's the truth. I also was sitting here, I was thinking, I said, you have so many people out here who really, or so many people who say that they want relationships and marriages. And I feel, this is how I feel. I feel like it's not going to work. You're not going to get what you want until you get yourself together first. See, that's the number one thing. People, you gotta stop being so concerned about, I need somebody, I want somebody, I gotta have somebody. Listen, no you don't. You gotta be patient. You can't rush these things, because you could mess around and rush the process and end up getting somebody that you really don't want. Y'all mix and kick it for a minute, but after a while it's like, this is not what I want. This person isn't they're boring, they're not interesting anymore. But this is what I'm gonna say. For those out there that are really praying for a good relationship, a good marriage, keep praying because it's coming. Don't give up hope. Don't give up on it because it's coming. See, that's what happens with a lot of us out here. We don't pray. We don't ask God for what we want. We just, okay, I want that. Or they'll ask, but they'll say, I want this, 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 this. Be very specific about what it is that you want. Don't say, I want them to have green eyes and I want them to have, no. Because you'll mess around and get all of that and he is a complete fool, okay? Or she is a complete fool. But I want us to be more considerate of other people's feelings, especially when it comes to relationships. You shouldn't expect for a person that is just, is just coming into your space to know exactly who you are, because that's not going to happen. It takes a while, to get to learn a person. And like I said, I just feel like a lot of times we want what we want, but we don't necessarily need it. We just want it. I don't want a relationship if God is saying that's not for you. And a lot of times, just understand this. A lot of times people think that they're ready and they're not ready. It's not to say that you and that person is not going to be together, but maybe, just maybe, not right now. Because you got to get you have to get yourself together. That person has to get their stuff together. And then you guys will come together. So not right now, all right? That's what I feel. But another thing, you gotta stop comparing your situation to the next person's situation, because it's completely different. If I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm not gonna compare, or I'm gonna try my best not to compare that person to the next, because a lot of times what happens is that you start comparing, and then before you know it, it's like this is, you done basically ask that person out. You're not giving them a chance because you're comparing them to the last person. So I think, we need to really, you guys out there, y'all really need to get that together. Stop comparing your past relationships with your present, because your present is not going to work, and it's not fair to that person. Also, ladies, real quick, let me tell y'all something. You got to have a little bit more dignity, a little bit more cool about yourself, because a lot of y'all out here, when I say y'all are cutting the fool, y'all are really cutting the fool. Y'all look crazy as hell out here. And you say you want a man that's gonna treat you good and do this, that, and the other. I mean, listen, if you want a good man, you have to be a good woman. And that's just really the bottom line. If you want a good woman, you have to be a good man. Don't expect for somebody to come into your life and you half-ass them and expect for them to give you the world. You expect for them to give you and do and say whatever it is that they want. You're supposed to do that regardless. No, it has to be balanced, you guys. It has to be balanced. And we have to stop being so selfish. A lot of y'all are out there, y'all are really, really selfish. It's about me. Listen, a lot of folk don't want to talk. They don't know how to talk, or either they're scared to talk, they're intimidated. It's like, listen, before you get in a relationship with someone, make sure that you are okay. Make sure that you didn't get all of that stuff, all that foulness, all of that craziness. Make sure you didn't get that up out the way before you invite somebody into your space. I don't want nobody inviting me into their space and they're not ready for me. They think they're ready, but they're not. I'm a whole vibe. And I'm going to tell you this. For a man to be with me, he has to be very special. Very special. Very special. Especially coming after what I've had for 15 years. You have to be special. I'm not accepting anything less. I don't have to. So I feel like this. I feel like if you really want love, unconditional love, you gotta be willing to give it, and you gotta be willing to receive it. That's the only way that it's gonna work. Everything is balanced. Period. Especially if you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody, it's balanced. It's balanced. And when I say going, you know, having to go to the hospital and things of that nature, I had a lot of time to sit down and think about my life. I had a lot of time to sit back and think about people and their actions and how they treat you. I will say this, if a person says that they love you, they're going to show you, point period blank. They're going to show you that they love you. You're not going to have to ask, they're going to show you. But what I'm noticing is that a lot of people are trying to give fake love, or they're trying to give whatever it is that they feel like is love. That's what they're trying to give to you. I don't want that. If you love me, show me that you love me. Don't talk it, be about it. Because a person can say I love you all day long and be full of shit. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Listen, I'm not gonna be long on this, but I just really wanted to come on here real quick and just say, listen, love is out here, y'all. Don't give up on love because it's out here. But you have to be ready, you guys. Y'all can't be out here thinking that you're gonna get fellas, you can't be out here thinking that you're gonna get a woman that's gonna do everything that you say and you're not doing even half of what you say you was gonna do for her. You can't expect for her to give you her all and you're giving her peanuts, you're breadcrumbing her. That's not fair. Listen, you have to be fair. Or you don't have to be fair and not have no damn body. It's up to you. Cause what I understand is that a lot of y'all out there are gonna be by yourselves. You know why? Because you have not did the work. Y'all not doing the work. Y'all want to jump into a relationship and, you know, and have the other person do all the work. If me and you are in a relationship, it's both of us, baby. Both of us. Together as a team. That's what it's supposed to be. So, like I said, you guys, I wanted to just hop on here real quick. I'm going to do another video later on. But listen, do the work. Just do the work, do the inner work. A lot of you guys out there are dealing with issues and trauma that nobody know about but you, okay? So if I don't know about your trauma or your drama or, you know, whatever, if I don't know about it and you start to behave in such a way, all I can do is, you know what I'm saying? Go by what you're showing me. That's why I say a person can talk all day. All day, they can tell you, I love you all day long. That don't mean shit to me. I need you to show me. Because I know this, if a man wants you, he's going to come after you. If a woman, then same thing for a woman, okay? If she wants that man, she's going to go after him. Period. But if a man if he wants you, sisters, understand this. If a man wants you, he's going to show you that he wants you. You're not going to have to ask. You're not going to have to even think about it because he's going to show you every chance he gets. He's going to show you. It's like breathing air. That's what I say. I want a relationship to where I don't have to worry about nobody flip-flopping on me. I'm going to be one way with you. That's it. And guess what? Everybody deserves space. If a person say, hey, I need some space because I'm trying to do X, Y, and Z, give them space. Don't get mad. What you get mad for? And it could be, this is the thing. You think it's about you? It could be, but the thing is, that person say, hey, I need some space to think about some things. And people get in their feelings, and I think that's very, very unfair. I think it's very unfair. You know, a lot of folks claim that they are adults. They look like adults, but they act like children. That's something that a kid would do. No, we're going to sit down and have a conversation, or we're not going to talk, right? So, like I said, y'all, I'm going to be back with a video later on today. I probably post it tomorrow, okay? But I'm going to be doing some different things, so you know, you guys just hanging there with me. I appreciate you hanging with me thus far. I'm deeply, deeply grateful. When I say deeply, deeply grateful, I'm deep. My heart, you know. I love y'all so much. I really do. I really appreciate each and every one of you for just riding with me, because you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But I do. I appreciate you. And like I said, got another video coming. So y'all stay tuned, okay? So until next time, peace. Y'all be good now, all right?